At the start of the programme, we conducted what we called an area wellbeing survey, and some of the findings from that really told us things that we didn't know. So we looked across a range of data that gave us an indication of where the resources should be focused in terms of the LEAP programme.
Baby Steps is a parent education programme that we run in the LEAP area. So traditionally, a lot of parent education programmes, the emphasis is on preparing for birth, whereas Baby Steps is different because it's very comprehensive. So it's about supporting women and their partners with their physical and emotional health during pregnancy and the postnatal period, but also very practical things like feeding baby, equipment for baby, and also lots of work on attunement for baby and baby's brain development. Baby Steps is an evidence programme. Actually, it came from research and it was designed by the NSPCC. So this means that it has been extensively researched and has been shown to be of benefit to families. The Baby Steps team is a multidisciplinary team, and as I said, this came from research and this is one of its strengths, is a combination of healthcare professionals and professionals from social care. So in our Baby Steps team, we have 3 midwives, 1 health visitor and 2 family support workers. And it's this balance between health and social care that really adds to the programme. Extensive research has shown us that the perinatal period is really important for laying down the foundations for a baby's emotional well-being and their future health. The evidence that the programme draws on is firstly the importance of the parent-infant relationship and how crucial that is in terms of the baby's emotional well-being and their future health, but also as well it stresses the importance of the couple's relationship.
One of the things we've been able to put in place is the family partnership model. Parents and practitioners who are working together using the family partnership model set goals that they've identified by exploring the needs of that family and identifying the areas in which that parent wants to achieve lasting change. The goals are agreed together in partnership, and both the parent and the practitioner will contribute ideas as to how they can work together to achieve those goals. So as practitioners, working with the family partnership model has given us a shared language and shared experience and an evidence base for the way we're working. So there's lots of things that we might have done before, but we didn't have a solid reason for. We knew that it worked and it made a difference, but we couldn't provide the evidence base for that. And now we can, and the family partnership model has given us names for these processes and an understanding that we can explain to someone else as to why that matters. And that enables us to be more consistent in the way that we're working. It helps us structure supervisions for staff and really keep the focus on the relationship that we're building with the parent and the change that parent is achieving for themselves with our support. And that model has been used successfully in many different locations internationally as well as across the UK and now of course across the LEAP area and the Borough of Lambeth.
It gives you education about bonding with your baby, bathing your baby, feeding your baby and just being there for your baby, and it's not just for women, it's also for the fathers as well.
Supporting Baby's Next Steps is training that we deliver for parents and babies of up to a year old. It looks at children's communication and language development, physical development and their personal, social and emotional development. We use the ealry framework, which was informed by our training called Making It Real, Raising Early Achievement in Literacy. We look at opportunities when there's a really good time to be talking with your baby. So we look at routines of the day. We talk about looking at your baby and how they're recognising what they are doing. Interacting, we talk about in your daily routines how you're interacting, how you're talking to your baby and interacting with them. When you're getting them dressed, I'm going to be putting on your vest now, I'm going to be doing up your buttons. And then we talk about modelling, getting your baby to actually watch you do and you talking to your baby what you are doing.
We've achieved some really good successes so far. We've managed to, through our workforce work, train all the children's centres in our REAL programme, which is Raising Early Achievement in Literacy. So, using that as a principle, we are really keen, particularly through our workforce activity, to spread and expand, our learning borough-wide so that that can be part of our lasting legacy.